Alan here with part 2 of my visit to the Beeches Light Railway, which by the way is by private invitation. Now besides number 19 running, there was a guest loco that had been brought in, a smashing little 040 Bagnall, an ex-industrial loco, but she's not actually all that she seems to be. Now who's heard of Alan Keefe Limited? Well, Alan Keefe Limited have over the years made all sorts of locomotives for leisure parks and so on, and have restored many locos as well as built replicas for heritage and preservation railways. And Watto actually started life as a 3-foot 6-inch gauge loco, working for a company called Corlender's Cables, shunting ingots of lead and copper and taking the finished drums of cables up some fearsome gradients onto the loading jetties of the River Thames. But when Patrick Keefe bought her in 1988, it was decided to regauge her to a 2-foot gauge loco, and that meant cutting some 18 inches out of all the cross frames and stretchers and buffer beams and welding them back together. And she also needed new axles and some drastic changes to the smokebox saddle, etc. So she's quite a different loco from how she started life in 1924. Now I don't think I did her justice. I didn't get that much footage in actual fact. I thought she might do more runs than she did. But here's Watto in action.
Thank you. Out there. Yeah.
must have been talking to someone because I missed Watto coupling up to the Darjeeling coaches, and this is her making a first attempt before having to reverse and try again. Unfortunately, as you saw, Watto stalled on the curve as she tried to turn into the station. The heavier Darjeeling coaches just a little bit too much for her, and you've just heard number 19 coming round onto the back to couple up and give her a push.
Running the compressor which provides the air for the brake.
And after her rescue mission, with her being coupled up that way round, she then did a few circuits running tender first. Then in the central paddock area we had the three champs that we saw arriving. Phil had come up from Somerset. I think John and Pat had come up from Hailing Island, so people had travelled quite a distance. And then we'd got a smashing gathering of vintage Crosley cars. And I have to be honest, Crosley is not a name or a make that I've actually heard of before, but they were beautifully turned out and a real credit to their owners. There was a lovely little Bamford hit and miss engine on display, and then in the shed there was a guard's van, a replica of a Model T inspection car, that was quite novel, then a motor rail simplex loco, and then a smashing Hunslet diesel hydraulic loco. Then right at the back of the shed there was an absolutely stunning dining or parlour car from the Sandy River and Rangeley Lakes railway. And then tucked away up in the corner there was a Rushton and Hornsby loco built for the RAF. And all too soon a very enjoyable afternoon was fast drawing to a close. My brother was photographing the Crosley cars as they started to leave, and in actual fact the rain had held off. How, I don't know, because at times, it wasn't pitch black, but you know what I mean, it was so dark and threatening. Everybody was expecting an absolute downpour. And then it was a matter of putting the coaches back in the shed and putting number 19 to bed as well.
Only 3 or 4 feet. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Another foot. Anyway there.
So it just remains for me to give my thanks to Mr. Shooter and all the volunteers and everyone who contributed to a smashing and very enjoyable afternoon. I hope you found something of interest, and as always, many thanks for watching.